You ever find yourself scrambling in the morning trying to make a nutritious, delicious lunch before work, or ordering DoorDash or Uber Eats damn near every day for lunch? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to meal prep on Sundays. Delicious, healthy meals, and that's one less thing that you have to worry about during the week. So, let's get started. Welcome to the channel. My name is Gabriel Carrillo, educator, podcaster, and lover of all things EdTech and food. If this is your first time here and you like the content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That way you get notified when more episodes like this are published. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make seasoned green beans, sauteed peppers and onions, oven roasted sweet potatoes, and grilled chicken for your lunches. This recipe is pretty dang good, satisfying, and easy on the checking account. So let's do this. I'm prepping for my wife and I, so there's going to be a total of 8 lunches, 4 days between the two of us, because we like to reward ourselves during the week and take one day to eat out with our colleagues or order with some of our friends. So let's get our ingredients, and here we go. We're going to need peeled sweet potatoes, peppers and onions, green beans, and of course, chicken breasts. All of these ingredients I got from Costco, so pretty economical and really, really good as well. We're going to start by actually turning our oven on to 420 degrees Fahrenheit and starting our grill outside. I like to grill our chicken at home outside. You don't have to, but that's how we like to do it at home. While the grill's getting up and the charcoal's getting fired up, that gives us time to do some other things and prep in the kitchen. First thing we're going to do is we're going to chop our sweet potatoes into about 1-inch cubes. Don't make them too small or else they'll cook too quickly and they might mash on you when you throw everything together. If you cut them too big though, they won't cook all the way through. Once those are done, go ahead and toss them in a bowl with paprika, salt, pepper, and olive oil. I'm taking a big baking sheet and I'm going to go ahead and line it with aluminum foil and spray it with cooking spray. Now I'm going to go ahead and spread the potatoes all onto the sheet. Try to lay them into one layer so that they cook evenly. And by this time, more or less, our oven should be preheated and ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these into the oven and start a timer. I set one for 25 minutes. That's a perfect amount of time for these sweet potatoes. And meanwhile, let's start chopping our onions and peppers. Before we start chopping these, I'm going to go ahead and heat up a pan and put about a tablespoon of good oil into the pan. Let's go ahead and dice these up smaller than the potatoes. Try to get them the same size so that they cook at the same time and you don't have any of those raw pieces with overcooked ones all in the same mix. Once those are all chopped up, go ahead and toss them into a bowl and start mixing them. I like to toss them with just a little bit of salt, pepper, and garlic powder, but you can use whatever you want. Let's go ahead and throw those onions and peppers into the pan and start sauteing up these bad boys. These are going to give the dish a bit of a sweetness, and honestly, who doesn't like onions and peppers in their dish? Turn the heat down and keep stirring them up, and at this point the charcoal is pretty much ready to go on the grill. Let's go ahead and get the charcoal on, and while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and split these chicken breasts so that they cook up a little bit faster. Once those are split, let's get some seasoning on these. I'm using a simple all-purpose seasoning on them. I'm also going to put them in a bowl with a bit of oil and toss them around before I get them on the grill. All right, let's go ahead and take these outside and get them on the grill, and let's start grilling these slowly. And while these are cooking, don't forget to go back in and check on those peppers and onions, give them a quick stir. And while the chicken is cooking, the potatoes are going, and the onions and peppers are going, I'm gonna go ahead and get the green beans going as well. I'm using whole green beans. Let's go ahead and cut these in half and toss them into a bowl with garlic powder, paprika, salt, pepper, and some olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and throw these into the air fryer and set them for 10 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, while those are going, let's get back to the chicken. It looks like they're ready to take off the grill, so let's go ahead and pull them off and bring them back into the house. Let's get these chicken breasts cut up into cubes. By the time we're done cutting these up, everything is pretty much done, and I'm going to go ahead and put everything into separate bowls. Let's take a look at our components. We've got sweet potatoes, peppers and onions that are sauteed. We've got green beans in the air fryer that are tossed, ready to go, seasoned. We've got our chicken breast ready as well. Let's go ahead and start putting all of this together. I got these meal prep containers at Costco, so let's go ahead and start spooning on the sweet potatoes. And once those are layered in there, let's go ahead and throw in some peppers and onions into each one of these. Let's get the green beans in there now. Make sure you evenly distribute those. And then lastly, let's go ahead and get our chicken breasts into those containers, making sure that we use it all. Nothing goes to waste in our house. Check it out. We now have 8 lunches ready to go. Now, I like to have some sauce on my food, so I got this cilantro lime crema at Costco. Man, this stuff literally goes on anything. It's that good. And my neighbor Richard just happened to make some homemade chili oil that day, so why not throw some of this on top a couple of days during the week? A big shout out to you, Richard. Thank you, man. We're gonna go ahead and let these cool a bit, and we're gonna go ahead and cover them up and get them into the fridge. And the best part about this entire thing, I like to clean as I cook, so I just loaded the dishwasher as I was done with each bowl, and after I packed all the lunches into the fridge, you couldn't even tell that we cooked up a storm. Nutritious, delicious, inexpensive, and one less thing to worry about during the week. Give this meal prep recipe a shot and let me know how it goes. If there's a recipe that you want to see me cook or even try out, let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching this video, and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, buen provecho.